Have you ever wondered why you work tirelessly, yet money still slips through your fingers like sand? Why some people seem to climb financially every year while others stay stuck no matter how disciplined they are? It's not laziness. It's not that you're bad with money. And it's certainly not because the rich are magically smarter. The truth is, you've been taught lies about money since childhood. By schools, parents, TV, influencers, and self-proclaimed gurus. These lies feel logical, safe, and familiar, but they've quietly shaped your decisions and often held you back from building real wealth. In 2025, millions still follow outdated rules. Let's break them. Lie 1. A house is always your best investment. Most people grow up hearing renting is throwing money away. Parents and relatives insist that buying a house is the smartest thing any adult can do because real estate always goes up. But the real numbers tell a very different story. According to research from Nobel Prize-winning economist Robert Shiller, U.S. home prices from 1890 to 2024 only increased about 0.4% per year after inflation. That's almost nothing. In fact, it's less than what many basic savings accounts pay today. And it's not just the U.S. Countries like Japan, Italy, and Germany have had house prices stay flat or even fall for 30 years. So, what's the truth? A house is mostly a place to live, not a guaranteed wealth-building machine. It comes with taxes, repairs, insurance, maintenance, closing costs, and interest. The true profit is far lower than people believe. In many long periods, renting and investing the difference, especially in the stock market, has outperformed home ownership. Buying a home is not wrong, but calling it the best investment is a lie that keeps people stuck and overextended. Lie 2. You need good credit to be rich. Schools teach you to guard your credit score like it's a golden ticket. Banks push the same idea because every time you borrow, they profit. But here's the hidden truth most people don't hear. Self-made millionaires often ignore credit almost entirely. Updated data from the Millionaire Next Door 2023 shows that many wealthy Americans have no car loans, no credit card debt, few carry a mortgage, and some barely even have a credit score. That's because a credit score is really just a debt score. It measures how well you borrow and repay money. When you avoid debt and pay cash for most things, your score barely matters. The rich don't obsess over points. Lie 3. Gold is the safest money in a crisis. Whenever the economy shakes, people rush to gold like it's a superhero ready to save them. Headlines and social media hype it as the ultimate safe haven. But the truth is far from the shiny myth. Historical data tells a different story. During the 2008-2009 financial crisis, gold didn't protect investors. It plunged 34% in just 6 months. And in the chaos of the 2020 COVID market crash, gold fell 14% in a single week. Meanwhile, the stock market, after its sharp initial drop, rebounded in months and eventually hit record highs. The real safety in a crisis isn't something that glitters, it's liquidity. Cash sitting in a bank account or short-term government bonds offer stability that gold can't match in the short term. Gold belongs in a diversified portfolio, yes, but labeling it the safest asset is simply wrong. Lie 4. Rich people became rich by saving every penny. Movies, social media, and self-help gurus love to tell you that wealth comes from cutting lattes, skipping avocado toast, and squeezing every dollar until life feels miserable. But that's a myth. Research from Ramsey Solutions, 2024, shows the average US millionaire saves just 15–20% of their income. The real reason they build wealth? They earn more. Millionaire households make over $300,000 a year on average. You cannot save your way to wealth on a low income. Lie 5. Student loans are good debt. For decades, everyone repeated the same idea. A degree always pays off. But in 2025, the truth is more complicated. Federal Reserve data shows that 42% of people who started college between 2009 and 2013 had negative net worth 10 years later, mostly because of student loans. Some degrees dramatically underperform. Many majors still earn under $40,000 a year, despite graduates carrying $40,000, $60,000 in loans. Debt is only good when it truly works for you. It helps increase your income, comes with a predictable salary to repay it, and offers a return higher than the interest. Lie 6. The stock market is gambling. Many people refuse to invest because they believe only experts can win in the stock market. But the data proves the opposite. From 1926 to 2024, the U.S. stock market, S&P 500, produced an average 7% real return per year after inflation. Here's the magic of long-term investing. If you invested $100 in 1926, it would be worth over $900,000 in 2024, thanks to compound growth and reinvested dividends. Even better, a simple low-cost index fund beats 90% of professional investors over 20 years. SPIVA 2024 report. Investing is not gambling. Trying to time the market is. Lie 7. You need a lot of money to start investing. This lie keeps millions from ever taking the first step. Until a few years ago, investing did require thousands. But in 2025, everything changed. Nearly every major investment app today makes investing simple. You can buy fractional shares, face no minimum deposits, and pay zero trading fees. You can start with just $1. The real secret isn't investing big, it's starting early. Time in the market beats everything else. Lie 8. Cash under your mattress or in a savings account is safe. People love the idea of playing it safe, but the safest looking option is often the most dangerous. Inflation in 2023 hit 8% plus. In 2025, official inflation is around 3%, but food and rent continue rising faster. If your savings account pays 0.01% to 1%, your money is quietly shrinking every year. Cash feels safe, but it slowly loses purchasing power. The danger is invisible, and that's why so many people fall for it. Lie 9. Budgeting alone will make you rich. Budgeting apps promise miracles, but budgeting only solves one money problem: overspending. It does not build wealth. Here's a surprising fact. The richest households in America spend 3-5 times more than the average household. Why? Because they earn 8 to 10 times more. The truth is simple. Cutting expenses only helps temporarily, but increasing your income can change your entire life. People rarely escape poverty through strict budgeting. True freedom comes from growing earning power. Lie 10. Money won't make you happy. Think money can't buy happiness? That's the last lie people tell themselves when they feel stuck and stressed. Science says otherwise. Studies by Kahneman and Deaton show happiness rises with income, even up to $500,000 a year or more. Money buys time, security, health, better food and environments. In conclusion, here's the truth. Money has always worked the same way. No matter how complicated experts make it sound, wealth follows a simple formula. Earn more than you spend, invest the difference consistently, avoid debt that costs more than it earns, ignore hype and get-rich-quick schemes, and focus on long-term, proven strategies. There's no magic, no secret tricks, no overnight success. Just simple, powerful rules most people avoid because the lies they grew up with feel safer. Now you know better. Your financial life can change starting today. Liked this content? Subscribe for more fresh, interesting videos and leave your ideas or suggestions in the comments. Thank you.